You might think that sleeping with your dog is just a charming habit. However, science reveals a deeper significance. A study conducted by Canisius College in Buffalo, New York, has produced intriguing results. Approximately 70% of dog owners allow their pets to sleep either in the bed or at least in the same room with them. But what is truly fascinating is that this is not merely a habit or convenience. It is a reflection of a profound bond between humans and animals. Researchers have noted that it is more common among older individuals, those who live alone, and owners of small breeds to share their beds with dogs. Sleeping with a dog is not just an expression of love. It is a ritual that strengthens emotional connections. This practice impacts not only the pet's behavior, but also the human psyche. Such interactions can alter chemical processes in the brain, reducing stress levels and enhancing emotional well-being. Do you sleep with your dog? Frequently, occasionally, every night? Share your experiences in the comments. It's fascinating to learn how it works for you. Why is it so comforting to sleep next to a dog? As you settle into bed, your dog nestles beside you. Warm and cozy, it breathes softly, perhaps yawning and resting its head on your leg. In this moment, the tension in your body fades away and your mind grows quieter. Your brain receives a clear signal. It's time to relax. You're safe. This moment is not just comforting, it's a physiological response. When a dog is near, the human body experiences a decrease in cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and an increase in oxytocin, the hormone associated with bonding and calm. But there is more to it. When your dog sleeps by your side, its breathing and heartbeat can synchronize with yours. This phenomenon is backed by scientific research. Such synchronization is usually found among deeply connected beings. A mother and child, lovers, and, as it turns out, humans and dogs. It is an indicator of a profound inherent bond. For the dog, this signifies that you are its pack. It trusts you completely and feels secure by your side. In times of solitude and hardship, a dog's presence can be a profound emotional anchor. Whether facing the end of a relationship, relocating to a new city, the loss of a loved one, or simply enduring a period of loneliness, a dog offers solace in the most unassuming way. This becomes particularly apparent at night when the silence feels more oppressive and anxious thoughts grow louder. Here, the dog stands by your side, offering no words or advice, but healing with presence alone. Silently, calmly, and faithfully by your side. Research indicates that physical contact with a dog can prompt the brain to release neurotransmitters that alleviate anxiety. This is crucial for those grappling with insomnia, depression, or a sense of being lost. A dog sleeping beside you is not merely a pet. It is a friend, transforming the daunting quiet of the night into something less intimidating. If you've experienced such moments, sharing your story could provide comfort to someone navigating a difficult time now. But there is an unexpected effect. Dogs improve your sleep schedule. Dogs are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine, stability, and predictability. If your dog goes to bed at 10 in the evening, you're likely to stop scrolling on your phone until 2 in the morning. Your furry friend literally helps you go to bed and wake up at more reasonable times. And this is no joke. Scientists have discovered that sharing your sleep with a dog encourages the development of a regular sleep pattern in humans. Gradually, you find yourself falling asleep at the same time every night and waking up earlier and more refreshed. This is particularly beneficial for people who work irregular hours, work from home, or have disrupted their natural rhythm during stressful periods. Essentially, your dog becomes a natural alarm clock and a coach for sleep hygiene without the need for any apps or trackers. And the best part? There's no pressure involved. Your dog simply indicates through its behavior when it's time to rest. Without even realizing it, you begin to live more mindfully. But not everything is perfect. Sometimes sleep can be disrupted. Despite the obvious benefits, sharing a bed with a dog can lead to micro-awakenings. In one study involving women and their pets, sleep trackers were used, revealing that even subtle movements of the dog during sleep can fragment your rest. You might not even be aware of it. These awakenings are so brief that they don't register in memory, yet they can affect the overall quality of your sleep. There are also instances when a dog might bark in its sleep, paddle its legs, whimper, or even suddenly leap up. This is particularly common with active dogs that have vivid dreams. Imagine you're asleep and suddenly you're awakened by the rustling of paws on the blanket or heavy breathing near your ear. In the morning, you find yourself feeling exhausted, yet can't quite figure out why. If you often wake up tired, it might be worth considering whether your beloved pet is affecting your sleep quality. It may be time to reconsider the location of their sleeping area, at least temporarily. And now, something truly remarkable. Dogs play a role in combating anxiety. Have you ever noticed how your breathing becomes easier when a dog is nearby? Not just metaphorically, but literally. Studies indicate that the presence of a dog encourages deeper, more even, and slower breathing. This is a natural respiratory response to a sense of safety. It is particularly noticeable among individuals suffering from anxiety disorders or post-traumatic stress disorder. As a result, therapy dogs are trained to sleep alongside those who have experienced intense stress. Their role is to help reduce anxiety and nighttime panic attacks. For some, especially veterans, first responders, and medical professionals, such support is invaluable. A dog becomes a nighttime sentinel of calm, even when it does nothing at all. If you have noticed that you sleep more peacefully when a dog is nearby, it is not an illusion. It works, and it is proven. Dogs have the ability to be a remedy simply by being present. The benefits for physical health, not just for the soul. Many perceive dogs as sources of emotional comfort. However, science reveals that they offer measurable physical benefits as well. For instance, the microbes found on a dog's fur significantly contribute to the development of a robust immune system in humans, particularly in children. Early exposure to a dog's bacteria can lower the risk of allergies and even asthma in the future. Adults, too, reap advantages. Touching a dog activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps reduce blood pressure, regulate heart rate, and even improve concentration. Researchers in Japan have discovered that individuals who regularly hug or pet dogs experience enhanced cognitive functions and a decreased risk of cardiovascular diseases. Moreover, these benefits are amplified when a dog is present during sleep. A dog's calm breathing, steady heart rate, and complete relaxation can physiologically influence you. A natural response to having your canine companion by your side However, it is important to exercise caution. Not everyone finds sharing a bed with a dog to be a positive experience. Some owners suffer from allergies to fur, are sensitive to odors, or simply cannot tolerate movement during sleep. Hygiene should also be a consideration. A dog can bring dirt, parasites, or bacteria indoors, especially if it has been walking off-leash or through tall grass. Maintaining cleanliness is crucial. Wash your dog's paws after walks, carry out regular treatments for fleas and ticks, and change bedding more frequently if you're sharing it with your pet. Additionally, pay attention to your dog's behavior. If it used to enjoy sleeping with you, but now avoids the bed, it might be experiencing discomfort or health issues. This is particularly relevant for older dogs. They may find it difficult to jump onto the bed, or they might be dealing with joint pain or nighttime anxiety. It is better to offer them a comfortable bed next to yours, rather than insisting on co-sleeping. So, should you sleep with your dog? The decision is a personal one. If you find it comfortable, your sleep remains undisturbed, and your dog seems content, then why not? For many, it's a way to strengthen bonds, find peace, and simply spend more time with a cherished companion. However, if you notice changes in your sleep quality, feel irritable in the mornings, or wake frequently, it might be worth experimenting. You could try moving your dog's bed closer to yours or allowing them to stay in the bedroom but not on the bed itself. The key is ensuring that sharing a sleeping space doesn't become a sacrifice for one party. Both you and your dog should feel at ease. It's not about can or cannot, but about comfort and affection. If these stories resonate with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We explore the real life with dogs, with its nuances, science, and heart. Share this video with fellow dog owners. You might help someone understand their furry friend a little better.